A preposition is a word that indicates the relationship between a noun and the other words of a sentence. They explain relationship of sequence, space, and logic between the object of the sentence and the rest of the sentence. They help us understand order, time, connections, and positions. তার মানে নাউন বা প্রোনাউন বা নাউন ফ্রেজ এর আগে বসে এবং বাক্যের অন্য শব্দের সাথে সম্পর্ক স্থাপন করে। প্রিপজিশন অর্থাৎ পূর্বে, পজিশন অর্থাৎ অবস্থান। যেমন I am going to Ireland. Here to is a preposition. To is making a relationship between the island and the verb. Alex threw a stone into the pond. Into. Here into connects the relationship between the pond and the stone. Similarly, inside and out of. There are 4 types of preposition. Number 1, time. Number 2, place and direction. Number 3, agents or things. And number 4, phrasal preposition. Preposition of time. Preposition of time shows the relationship of time between the nouns to the other parts of a sentence. That means relationship of time. Here time is important. Between the nouns to the other parts of a sentence. Noun এর সাথে other parts of a sentence. সেন্টেন্সের অন্যান্য পার্টের সঙ্গে টাইমের কি সম্পর্ক? Some examples are on, at, in, from, to, for, since, ago, before, till, until, by, etc. are the most common preposition of time. Example, he started working at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. At. Here at connects the relationship between the time with the time. Similarly, the next sentence, the company call meeting on 25th October. On relates the relationship between the time. There is a holiday in December. Here in is a preposition. It connects the relationship between December. He has been ill since Monday. Since is a preposition. It connects Monday and ill. Preposition of place and direction. Place and direction. Place বোঝাবে direction. Preposition of place shows the relationship of place between the nouns to the other parts of a sentence. On, at, in, by, from, to, towards, up, down, across, between, among, through, in front of, behind, above, over, under, below. These are the most common preposition of place or direction. He is at home. At home. At is the preposition of place. From England, direction. Into the house. The police broke into the house. Into direction. I live across the river. Direction. Prepositions of agents or things. Prepositions of agents or things indicate a causal relationship between nouns and other parts of the sentence. Of, for, by, with, about. Examples. About smartphones. This article is about. About here is the preposition. Most of the guests have already left. Of the. I will always be here for you. For. He is playing with his brother. With. Phrasal preposition. A phrasal preposition is not a preposition of phrase, but they are a combination of 2 or more words. That means 2 or more words form a phrasal preposition, which functions as a preposition. Example, along with, apart from, because of, by means of, according to, in front of, contrary to, in spite of, on account of, in reference to, in addition to, in regard to, instead of, on top of, out of, with regard to, etc. The most common phrasal preposition. Example: they along with. Here along with is the phrasal preposition. Their children went to Atlanta. According to the new rules, you are not right. In spite of. Underlined words are phrasal prepositions. Green underlined words. Being a good player, he wasn't selected. I am going out of the city. More examples. In where, you can place in কোথায় কোথায় বসবে. In the bed, in the bedroom, in the car, in class, in the library, in school, at class, at home, at the library, at the office, at school, at work, on the bed, on the ceiling, on the floor, on the horse, on the plane, on the train. Some more examples of preposition: about, across, after, against, along, below, beneath, beside, besides, down, during, except, for, in, off, on, onto, out, outside, till, to, under, underneath, until, with, without, opposite, toward, above, behind, from, within, between. More examples: nouns and prepositions: approval of, awareness of, believing, concern of, for, confusion about, desire for, fondness for, grasp of, had, dream of, hope for, interest in, love of, need for, participation in, reason for, respect for, success in, understanding of. Adjectives and prepositions: afraid of, angry at, aware of, capable of, careless about, familiar with, fond of, happy about, interested in, jealous of, made of, married to, proud of, similar to, sorry for, sure of, tidying of, worried about. Apologize. Verbs and prepositions: apologize for, ask about, ask for, about to, bring up, care for, find out, give up, grow up, look for, look forward to, look up, make up, pay for, prepare for, study for, talk about, think about, trust in, work for, worry about. These are all prepositions. More examples of prepositions: